Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for another premiere video. It's actually going to premiere tomorrow, probably close to early evening, for Godsmack's new song that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys, and this is for Godsmack's new track, Surrender, that comes out on September 28th, but I found it like a week early, so I just wanted to wait to review it till close to the release date. So this video probably will premiere at 6 p.m. tomorrow, so definitely tune into this review. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for the new Godsmack single, Surrender, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this track review. Now, it's going to be on their final upcoming album. I think this is going to be their last album for their career because they're getting in their 60s now and they're getting up there now. But pretty much solely Erna sounded really good vocally in this track. And I'm really liking how it's sounding overall with this song. The bridge part, the I need a break from you lyric, and I need to separate from you, uh, or something like that. It's pretty catchy for sure. I've listened to this song maybe 5 to 10 times now, somewhere around that, maybe 7 or 8 times by now. But basically, what I got from this track is pretty good for sure. It's not the best single, but it's a pretty strong track. With solely Erna's clean vocals, and when the chorus comes in, why can't you just please surrender, surrender like you promised, surrender what I need, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting lyrics. So really digging the lyricism on this track. Um, it's more like a love lost relationship and all that. Love ended kind of relationship thing. For the person or whatever. So basically, this single will be on their final album, their eighth studio album, and Solely Erna did confirm that it's going to be their last album that they're going to be doing. So hopefully that's not true and we could get more music from them, but other than that, if it is, they've had a good run for quite a while. Godsmack's been one of my favorite hard rock bands for sure, so really enjoyed the new single. I wouldn't call it the best song, but some of the lyricism they play with a bit too much in this track with the verses, but still it's pretty solid of a track. So overall, I think Surrender is a solid track. It's good in its own way, and I recorrect myself with saying that some of the lyricism is good. In the chorus it is, but the lyricism in the verses, like verse 2, and tell that little girl you lied, or whatever. I don't know if I like that lyric, but it's okay, I guess. So, first score for me, I'm giving Godsmack's new single, Surrender, a 4.5 out of 5. It's a solid track, it's good in its own way, has some weak moments with certain lyricisms, with how Solierna came up with the lyricism for this track, but the drum work and guitar work is pretty strong in this song. Maybe this song might potentially grow on me. It's going to be a radio hit for sure. It's going to be on the radio a lot. This song will have a lot of radio play and be repeated on the radio so much for sure because it's like a radio friendly kind of song. So, yeah, but Godsmack pulls it off most of the time. There's certain songs on When Legends Rise I wasn't sure if I was liking, but I did think it was a good album. It just had some weak moments from certain songs, basically, but still, I come back to that album once in a while, but I haven't really returned to When Legends Rise in a long time. Maybe like a year or so, or something like that, but still. 4.5 out of 5 for Surrender. It's a pretty fresh start for Godsmack, but I'll just see how the replay value holds up for this track. It's been holding up for me pretty well, just have some problems with certain lyricism. Sorry about that ding. That's my phone or whatever. But anyways, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Godsmack single, Surrender. If you've heard this track, this is premiering on the 27th at 6 p.m., this track review. And if you enjoyed this track review for Godsmack, Surrender, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. When the song officially comes out, I'll have a special video on more talk on Godsmack and Surrender and more video or whatever in the next couple days or so, probably on the 28th or so. If I'm able to do videos, there's supposed to be a bad tropical storm happening on Wednesday and Thursday. Supposed to be getting very strong winds that day and a lot of rain. So I'm like, fuck. But still, I hope you enjoyed this track review for Godsmack Surrender. Keep in mind, this is just basically my opinion on it. If you didn't agree with my opinion on it, you can watch someone else's review when their review of it, their track review of their video comes out for it. But still, stay safe, take care guys, and as always, I will see you in my next review.